is your chance to remind your loved ones how special they are by saying Happy Valentine's Day! Our dessert menu item of the day is a rose gold breakable heart. Everyone could use a little more glitter to brighten up their day, so this rose gold breakable heart with chocolate covered strawberries is just what you need for a Valentine's treat. So let's make it together and be sure to keep on watching! Mercken's chocolate is by far the easiest to melt and no fail every time, so I highly recommend you give it a try. I'm bringing a large pot of water to a boil and removing from the heat for a gentle simmer. Place a heat-proof bowl over that and stir your chocolate in there. Just make sure the bottom of the bowl isn't touching the water. Melting this way prevents overheating and has a shiny finish as opposed to using the microwave. Once that's completely melted, pour a generous amount into a silicone geometric heart mold and rotate to coat all the corners, working as quickly as possible. No worries if you see any sheer spots. We're going to pop this in the fridge for 10 minutes and go back over those areas. It is best to layer the chocolate at room temperature, so after the time has passed, let your mold sit on the counter for a few minutes. Next, apply chocolate in any spots that need a thicker coat with a brush. I like to reinforce around the entire edge and where the heart divides in half. This spot is delicate and it would be sad if we had a broken heart. All you need to do is chill once more for 10 minutes and carefully peel away from the mold section by section. The silicone is really flexible and simple to peel, so I will link the mold I used down in the description box below. The heart is looking pretty in pink, but I gave her a makeover with this rose gold luster dust by packing some onto a dusting brush and tapping off the excess. A little goes a long way and it looks even more amazing in person. I promise it won't disappoint. For a bonus treat, I took the melted chocolate I had left over and made some heart popsicles because why not? This mold has a decorative filigree design, but you can use any mold of your choice. Again, I had to add some extra accents with the luster dust, so I mixed it with a small amount of lemon extract to make an edible paint. Trace that onto the impression with a thin brush to take any treat to the next level. It also has a really nice lemony flavor to it. Last but not least, we are going to make some over-the-top chocolate-covered strawberries. Make sure to wash and dry them thoroughly right before you dip them so they aren't mushy. For best results, I tempered this at 89 degrees using an infrared food thermometer and dipped my strawberry into a deep mug. Wipe the excess off the back before placing onto parchment paper to dry. If you want to add any sanding sugar to your berries, immediately sprinkle that on while the chocolate is still wet. I recommend a fine sanding sugar rather than the chunky. It is much more sparkly. Marbled berries look advanced, but really they aren't at all. Drizzle the color combination that you want to marble. The drizzle can be on the thicker side so it's more noticeable, and just twist the berry around a few times. That's all there is to it. Next, I'm going back and taking a pink berry that is set and brushing on dry luster dust for a rose gold berry. There's no need to add lemon extract to this. The luster is intense on its own. It is completely optional, but I love the effect of painting on some lines with the rose gold paint where you see the marbling. The decorating is nearly done, so let's put the box together. I made this pink box and put pink crinkled paper inside, along with my favorite candies, and can't forget the biggest star of the show. I found this cute sign at my local cake supply store, and this mini mallet came with my mold, but I recommend to use a bigger one instead. After arranging all your treats, it's a moment we've all been waiting for. I hope you share this delicious box with someone special, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.